I'm here today to talk to you about our classes for young women in particular who live with persistent pelvic pain. So pelvic pain and persistent pelvic pain is something that is ongoing. The brain has got an innate ability of trying to decide whether pain is actually helpful for us or not. So pain that is persistent happens a lot of the time when there actually isn't necessarily a tissue injury or pathology ongoing. We know this in the research. What that means is that your brain essentially learns pain very, very well. It's like learning piano, for example, and the first time that you play it, you might be fumbling around on the keys, and then over time you can sit down and play by memory. And the pain works like that with our bodies. That's not to say that pain isn't real and that pain actually that is ongoing and pre-existing isn't actually originally sometimes from an injury, but what we know is it lingers sometimes past that. In the research, we know that there is really good evidence for exercise and movement as therapy and as teaching the brain something new and positive that's going to give it a different focus. So we have designed these classes to build a bit of a community for young women living with persistent pain who maybe feel like they can't attend a gym or can't attend a traditional exercise class outside of this space, whether that's because they think they can't make the way through the class, they don't think it's helpful, they're a bit worried about what other people in the room might think. We're hoping that we can build a community of people that can exercise together in a really safe and individualised way to try and reduce your pain overall. So the exercises that we choose to do this with are what we call novel exercises. So the brain needs to actually be taught something new to override the pre-existing memory of pain. So the exercises often are a combination of things like Qigong, breathing exercises, pelvic floor down training or relaxation exercises, sometimes with a little bit of a yoga or Pilates base to them, but they feel more like a stretching class and more like a relaxation class as opposed to something that's going to get your heart rate up. It's not a cardio class as such. So please have a look for information below. We'd love you to get in contact if you have any questions in regards to the classes or any other way that we can help you. If you'd like to book in or if you'd just like to ask a general question, we're absolutely here to help.